think I'd try this a new way. I'm gonna show you the tricks that I know. I'm getting tired of talking, and I need more of a show right now.
Everybody, welcome back to Mind Your Money. If you are here for the first time, my name is Tasha, and I started this channel so that we could document our journey to debt freedom, financial independence while building generational wealth. I am married to a wonderful husband, and I am a mother to 3 amazing boys. I'm an insurance agent, and I am the blogger behind TashaLovesLife.com. And we are going to just recap our budget for January 29th, 2021. We are paid weekly. And so this is a golden month with 5 Fridays. So this is the final paycheck budget for the month before we close out this paycheck and the month of January on Friday, January 29th. So today is January 25th. I am just going to share with you guys how we're breaking down our last paycheck, because we set aside rent every single week to pay for next month's rent. This week, we don't have to, because we've already put aside all of the money we need to pay February's rent. So we're going to have a little extra money to throw towards our debt, which specifically is loan 828. This is the next loan in line that we are attacking, and we want to get that down to 0 as quickly as possible. Now, my husband and I were talking last night after having a budget meeting about whether or not it's a good idea to continue throwing as much money as we can towards that loan or any of the student loans, or if we should save it. So we're not sure if we're really going to go ahead with this, or if we're going to cut this in half and maybe put half towards the emergency fund and half towards the student loan, because we're still in a sort of uncertain state as it relates to income. So we are budgeting with the least amount of income we can to take care of all of our fixed expenses and still throw some money at the debt, hoping that we would be debt free by June of this year. But again, because things are so uncertain, we're still not sure if we're going to take this $431 that's left over from after all of our savings goals are taken care of and our fixed expenses, if we should throw it towards the debt, or half emergency fund, half debt, or just all emergency fund. So we'll see what happens at the end of this week, how we work that out. We do have additional income that comes in from our individual side hustles, such as my book sales, the blog. I have some digital products there, and also just other things that we're doing, especially when it comes to cash rebates and things like that. Those little $20, $30 here and there help us to put many snowballs towards the debt, and also take care of some of the variable expenses we have, like when we need to buy household supplies, or if we need extra money for food, or if we just want to create an additional buffer in our account. So there are those side hustles and that sort of passive income that we receive. We are able to put that money aside to do those various things. So we're not sure if we're going to save it or pay off debt at this point, but this is our budget. So our income that we're budgeting with this week is $673, and our tithe off of the gross income for this week is $81. Then I really wanted to put aside the $59 that we actually have left within our $400 food budget for this month, but we're still going to budget $100 for food, and I'm going to do my best to stay under that, because we need to be very intentional and not overeat too. So this is really going to be a challenge for me. $100. Then, of course, the $431 that we may put towards loan 828. Then we'll have $61 left, and that will go to $40 of that will fund 2 of the sinking funds we're focusing on right now, which is my professional recertification and also the vehicle insurance sinking fund. That's $40. And then we are doing the 52-week savings challenge. So this is $21 every single week, and that fits our annual budget. And we are now at a zero-based budget. So this is everything that we planned for this last week of January, you guys. How are you guys doing with this month? If you get paid weekly, what are you doing with your final paycheck or your golden paycheck for the month of January? Even if you get paid bi-weekly or twice a month, I think most people are getting 3 paychecks this month. What do you guys normally do with that extra paycheck? And if you're on a debt-free journey, or if you're even on a financial independence journey, or you're on a FIRE journey, when you have extra income like that, does it automatically go towards savings so you can have a cash reserve, or are you throwing it towards your investments? Let me know down in the comments. We're still working this out. And I hope that you guys are still minding your money, managing it well, and living your lives to the fullest that you can. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.
We'll fight like no other every day.